Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Center. I'm Medical Director of Bioidentical MD of San Diego, where we practice anti-aging medicine and integrative medicine, working on healing the patient and bringing our patients to better wellness and health through exercise, nutrition, hormone replacement therapy, and a creative use of nutritional supplements that are designed to help their body work better. I was trained in general and orthopedic surgery at Tulane University and UC San Diego. And during my orthopedic residency, my interest changed. I decided this wasn't for me personality-wise, and I went into general practice, which I started in 1986. And I was a family physician for about 23 years. During that period of time, I got interested in anti-aging medicine. In '98, I started taking courses and going to the conferences, and I really found it fascinating intellectually, but more importantly, altruistically. I found that the information I learned had direct application to patient welfare. And I was able to see a patient with a complicated set of problems and be able to actually treat the underlying causes, which really gave me a lot of satisfaction. I didn't have that in family practice, where I was prescribing drugs and just treating symptoms. Bit by bit, I got more and more interested, and then when board certification became available, around 2001, I started taking the classes relating to the boards, and then when the fellowship training started, I said, I really should do this. And the fellowship training was unbelievable. I mean, I learned more during doing the first 5 modules than I have in the last 20 years of my practice. This is different than regular Western medicine, where we'll take a course and we'll learn about a new drug, like a 4th generation antihypertensive or another antibiotic. But there's no change in the philosophy of what you do for patients. It's still basically, you're treating the condition, you're treating the symptoms. Everything I learned in the fellowship training has direct application. So like the next week when I see a patient, I can say, oh, I know what to do about that now. I learned that recently. And that's made my practice much, much more fun, more interesting. Now I have a patient coming in, it's like, I feel like a detective. It's like a mystery, and there's a body lying on the floor, and I have to figure out who done it. And with the tools I've learned with my fellowship training and my experience, it's been a marvelous, marvelous adjunct. And for my patients, it means that I can get to the crux of their problems a lot more quickly, and this obviously improves their outcome, which improves, the bottom line is success in one's practice. I get a lot of referrals from my patients, their family, their friends, because I got them better. Not because they like my office, which I have a nice office, but they like the fact that I attended to their problems and I helped heal their bodies. And that's what I love about this field. When I see a new patient through Bioidentical MD, I'm focusing on lifestyle, including diet, nutrition, and exercise. That's really the heart of keeping the body young. And as physicians, we all know this is important, but the reality is when we have people coming in to see us, we're looking to write a prescription, get them out as quick as possible because we've got another person in another room waiting to see us. We don't really give patients the time that they need. But in Bioidentical MD, the way our visits are organized is these lifestyle changes are absolutely the heart of what we do with patients. So once we establish that and we refine it with follow-up visits, our next focus is on the messengers, the communicators, which are the hormones. And the hormones basically need to be balanced. It's not just whether they're low or high, they need to be in balance. Physicians who are not trained in anti-aging medicine, who don't do fellowship training, don't understand that just writing a prescription for Biest or progesterone doesn't really fix the patient. You have to look at the whole patient, the adrenals, the pituitary, stress in their life. They all have to be attended to. If you want to heal the patient, you have to pay attention to the lifestyle. And that's part of what we do with patients. It's the heart of Bioidentical MD, is getting that patient healthy and youthful through their own actions. And what we do with the hormones and supplements is to support that. But ultimately, it's the patient who has to do the work. And that's what we're trained in doing, and that's what we do at every visit.
I started on bioidentical therapy about 3 years ago. I was on vacation and I started Googling some natural ways of dealing with my hormone issues, which at that time were just restless sleep and hot flashes. And I knew I didn't want to go a medicinal route, I wanted an organic route. So I found Body Logic through the internet, and it was close to my home. And within a week of my being on my hormone therapy, it was amazing. I mean, I had a tremendous difference in the way I felt. I could sleep, I didn't feel anxiety. I just felt overwhelmingly better. And I couldn't wait to share it. And a lot of people around me were, what are you doing? Did you, are you on some kind of drugs? And I said, no, it's just, you know, everything's natural, and I really, that's what I was looking for.
If you'd like to learn more about my practice, you can go to biologicmd.com, then go to California and look at San Diego, and you'll find my name and also my associate, Dr. Melinda Silva, and learn more about what we do in our Biologic MD practice.